The silent signals your body sends after 60. 4 undeniable signs of aging in men. Have you ever caught a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and wondered, when did that happen? As men age, our bodies change in ways we might not always expect. Some changes are obvious, while others are subtle whispers that often go unnoticed until they become undeniable. In this video, we're exploring 4 key indicators of aging in men. One that affects your voice, one you see in your hands, one that changes how you sleep, and one that impacts your everyday movements. How many of these signs do you recognize in yourself? Stick around until the end, because you might just discover the explanation behind a change you've been puzzling over. By the time we finish, you'll have a deeper understanding of what's happening to your body and what, if anything, you can do about it. Let's dive in. Number 1. The shifting sounds of your voice. Ever notice your voice isn't quite what it used to be? Maybe it's a little raspier, a little weaker, or perhaps you find yourself clearing your throat more often. This isn't just about overuse or catching a cold. As men age, a complex interplay of physiological changes occurs within the larynx, commonly known as the voice box. These changes affect the vocal cords, the muscles that control them, and the surrounding tissues, ultimately impacting the quality and strength of your voice. The vocal cords themselves, 2 folds of mucous membrane stretched across the larynx, lose elasticity and become thinner with age. This loss of elasticity is similar to what happens to a rubber band over time. It becomes less resilient and doesn't vibrate as readily. The result is a voice that may sound less resonant, perhaps a bit breathier, or even shaky. Imagine a finely tuned instrument gradually losing its precision. The same principle applies to the vocal cords. The muscles surrounding the larynx also play a crucial role in voice production. These muscles control the tension and position of the vocal cords, allowing us to modulate pitch and volume. As we age, these muscles, like other muscles in the body, can weaken and atrophy. This weakening contributes to a decrease in vocal volume, making it more difficult to project your voice, especially in noisy environments. Think of it like trying to play a trumpet with weak lip muscles. The sound will be less powerful and less controlled. Beyond the vocal cords and muscles, the surrounding tissues within the larynx can also undergo changes. The mucous membranes that line the larynx can become drier and less pliable, further affecting vocal quality. This dryness can lead to increased throat clearing and a sensation of hoarseness. It's akin to a violin with dry strings. The sound becomes scratchy and less smooth. These combined changes in the vocal cords, muscles, and tissues can manifest in several noticeable ways. You might find your voice tiring more easily, especially during prolonged conversations or presentations. Your pitch may change, becoming slightly higher or lower than it used to be. You might also experience a tremor or wavering in your voice, making it sound less steady and controlled. Take Michael, a 68-year-old retired lawyer. He used to command attention in the courtroom with his booming voice, effortlessly projecting his arguments to the jury. Lately, however, he's noticed he needs to repeat himself more often, particularly when speaking to his grandchildren. His voice tires easily during family gatherings, once filled with his lively storytelling, now requiring more effort. He finds himself struggling to maintain the same vocal power and clarity he once possessed. This experience is not unique to Michael. Many men in his age group report similar changes in their vocal capabilities. While these changes are a natural consequence of aging, they are not entirely beyond our control. There are several strategies that can help maintain vocal strength and improve vocal quality. Vocal exercises, similar to physical therapy for other parts of the body, can strengthen the muscles involved in speaking and improve vocal cord flexibility. These exercises might involve humming, singing scales, or repeating specific sounds and phrases. Staying hydrated is also crucial. Lubricated vocal cords vibrate more effectively, resulting in a clearer and stronger voice. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps keep the mucous membranes moist and pliable, reducing hoarseness and throat clearing. So, if you've noticed a change in your voice, it's not just your imagination. It's a natural part of aging, but one that can be managed with simple strategies. By incorporating vocal exercises and staying hydrated, you can help preserve your vocal health and maintain a strong, clear voice for years to come. Don't let the shifting sounds of your voice diminish your ability to communicate and connect with others. Number 2, the telling tale of your hands. Our hands are constantly exposed to the elements, bearing the brunt of daily wear and tear. They are our primary tools for interacting with the world, from the delicate touch of a loved one to the firm grip of a handshake. And over time, they silently record the story of our lives, etched in the lines, textures, and subtle discolorations that become increasingly apparent as we age. One of the most noticeable changes is the thinning of the skin. The dermis, the layer of skin responsible for elasticity and strength, gradually loses collagen and elastin, the proteins that provide its youthful plumpness and resilience. This thinning makes the skin more fragile and translucent, revealing the underlying network of veins and tendons that were once hidden beneath a smoother surface. Think of it like a piece of fabric that has been worn thin over time, revealing the threads beneath. Adding to the visible signs of aging are age spots, also known as liver spots or solar lentigens. These flat, brown, or gray patches are the result of years of cumulative sun exposure. The sun's ultraviolet rays stimulate melanin production, the pigment that gives skin its color. Over time, this melanin can clump together, forming the characteristic dark spots that often appear on the backs of hands, forearms, and face. While generally harmless, age spots can be a cosmetic concern for some men. Beyond the skin, the underlying structures of the hands also undergo changes. The bones can lose density, making them more susceptible to fractures. The joints may become stiffer and less flexible, sometimes accompanied by osteoarthritis, a degenerative joint disease that can cause pain and limit mobility. These changes can make everyday tasks, such as opening jars, buttoning shirts, or gripping tools, more challenging. Consider David, a 72-year-old retired carpenter. His hands, once strong and calloused, now bear the indelible marks of a lifetime of dedicated craftsmanship. The skin is weathered and creased, a testament to years of exposure to sun, wind, and the rough textures of wood and metal. His knuckles are enlarged, and his joints are stiff, a reminder of the countless hours he spent hammering, sawing, and shaping raw materials into beautiful, functional objects. He notices the veins on the backs of his hands are more prominent, like a roadmap of his life's work. While these changes are a source of pride, a tangible representation of his skilled labor, they also signal a shift in his physical capabilities. Tasks that once came easily now require more effort and concentration. While these changes are a natural part of aging, there are proactive steps men can take to maintain the health and appearance of their hands. Regular moisturizing is essential to combat dryness and maintain skin suppleness. Look for creams containing emollients like shea butter or glycerin, which help to lock in moisture and soften the skin. Protecting your hands from further sun damage is crucial. Apply a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher every day, even on cloudy days. Reapply frequently, especially after washing your hands. This simple step can significantly reduce the development of new age spots and protect against skin cancer. Maintaining hand strength and flexibility is also important. Simple hand exercises can help improve dexterity and range of motion. Squeezing a stress ball, stretching your fingers, or performing gentle hand rotations can help keep your joints mobile and your muscles strong. Finally, pay attention to any changes in your hands that seem unusual or concerning, such as persistent pain, swelling, numbness, or changes in skin color. Consult a doctor if you notice anything out of the ordinary. Early detection and treatment of any underlying medical conditions can help preserve hand function and overall health. The hands are a powerful symbol of our life's journey. By taking care of them, we not only maintain their functionality, but also honor the stories they tell. Number 3. The elusive quest for a good night's sleep. Remember those days when you could sleep soundly through the night, waking up refreshed and ready to tackle the day? For many men, this blissful experience becomes increasingly elusive with age. As the years accumulate, so too do the subtle shifts in our sleep patterns, often leaving us feeling groggy, disoriented, and less than our best. This isn't just about needing an extra cup of coffee in the morning. It's a complex interplay of physiological changes that impact the quantity and quality of our sleep. One of the key culprits behind these changes is the alteration of our circadian rhythms, the body's internal clock that regulates sleep-wake cycles. As men age, this internal clock can become less precise, leading to a shift in sleep timing. This often manifests as a tendency to fall asleep earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning, a pattern sometimes referred to as advanced sleep phase syndrome. While this might align with the stereotypical image of early rising seniors, it can be disruptive for those who prefer a later sleep schedule or have social obligations that extend into the evening. Beyond the shift in timing, the architecture of sleep itself changes with age. We spend less time in deep, restorative sleep, the stage crucial for physical repair and cognitive function. This stage, known as slow-wave sleep, is characterized by slow brain waves and reduced muscle activity. It's the period when our bodies replenish energy stores, repair damaged tissues, and consolidate memories. As we age, the proportion of slow-wave sleep decreases, leading to less restful sleep and a greater likelihood of waking up during the night. This decrease in deep sleep is often coupled with an increase in lighter stages of sleep and more frequent awakenings. This fragmented sleep can leave men feeling less refreshed in the morning, even after a seemingly adequate number of hours in bed. Imagine trying to read a book with constant interruptions. You might technically spend hours with the book, but you wouldn't absorb the content effectively. Similarly, fragmented sleep prevents the body and mind from fully benefiting from the restorative power of a good night's rest. Hormonal changes also contribute to sleep disturbances. Testosterone levels naturally decline with age, and this decline can affect sleep quality. Lower testosterone levels are associated with increased sleep latency, the time it takes to fall asleep, and reduced sleep efficiency, the percentage of time spent asleep while in bed. Other age-related health conditions can further compound sleep problems. Conditions like sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, and chronic pain can disrupt sleep and contribute to daytime fatigue. Sleep apnea, characterized by pauses in breathing during sleep, is particularly common in older men and can significantly impact sleep quality. Take John, a 65-year-old retired teacher. He used to sleep like a log, effortlessly drifting off to sleep and waking up refreshed after 8 uninterrupted hours. Now, however, he finds himself tossing and turning in bed, struggling to fall asleep. He wakes up multiple times throughout the night, sometimes for no apparent reason. He feels less rested in the mornings, struggling to stay alert during his daily activities. He finds himself dozing off in his armchair while reading or watching television, a stark contrast to his previously energetic self. He misses the days when he could easily keep up with his grandchildren, his energy now lagging behind their youthful exuberance. This experience is not unique to John. Many men in his age group report similar changes in their sleep patterns. While age-related sleep changes are common, they are not entirely beyond our control. There are several strategies that can help improve sleep quality and promote more restful nights. Establishing a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends, can help regulate the body's internal clock and improve sleep consistency. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, such as taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music, can signal to the body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Ensuring a dark, quiet, and cool sleep environment can also promote better sleep. Limiting caffeine and alcohol intake, particularly in the evening, can significantly improve sleep quality. Caffeine can interfere with sleep onset and duration, while alcohol, although initially sedating, can disrupt sleep later in the night. Regular exercise can also promote better sleep, but it's important to avoid exercising too close to bedtime. Finally, if you're struggling with persistent sleep problems, consult a doctor. They can help identify any underlying medical conditions that may be contributing to your sleep difficulties and recommend appropriate treatment options. Don't let sleep problems diminish your quality of life. By adopting healthy sleep habits and seeking professional guidance when needed, you can reclaim the restorative power of a good night's sleep and enjoy greater energy and vitality during the day. Number 4. The subtle shift in your stride. Have you noticed your walk isn't as brisk as it once was? Perhaps you find yourself slowing down on inclines, your steps shorter and more deliberate. Maybe you've become more cautious navigating uneven terrain, a subtle shift in your confidence and stability. These changes, while often subtle, are common indicators of aging in men, reflecting the gradual but significant transformations occurring within the musculoskeletal system. As we age, muscle mass naturally declines, a process known as sarcopenia. This decline is particularly pronounced in the legs and core, the very muscles essential for maintaining balance, posture, and a confident stride. The loss of muscle mass isn't simply about aesthetics. It directly impacts our physical capabilities, making everyday movements more challenging and increasing the risk of falls. Imagine the legs as the engine of our mobility, propelling us forward with each step. As this engine loses power, our stride naturally shortens. The once effortless swing of the leg becomes more deliberate, requiring greater conscious effort. This reduced stride length can make walking longer distances more tiring and time-consuming. Beyond the legs, the core muscles, the stabilizing force of our body, also weaken with age. This weakening compromises our balance and stability, making us more susceptible to stumbles and falls, particularly on uneven surfaces. Think of the core as the foundation of a building. A weakened foundation compromises the entire structure. This subtle shift in stride can manifest in various ways. You might notice a decrease in walking speed, finding yourself overtaken by others on the sidewalk. You might feel less steady on your feet, especially when navigating stairs or uneven terrain. You might experience a greater sense of fatigue after walking even short distances. These changes, while often gradual, can significantly impact your independence and quality of life. Take George, a 70-year-old retired engineer. He used to enjoy long walks in the park, effortlessly covering miles with a brisk and confident stride. Now, he finds himself tiring more easily, his walks becoming shorter and less frequent. He's noticed his balance isn't as steady as it once was, and he's become more cautious about uneven terrain, opting for paved paths over grassy trails. He misses the carefree ease with which he once explored the world on foot, a subtle but significant loss in his active lifestyle. Fortunately, these age-related changes in stride and balance are not inevitable. There are proactive steps men can take to maintain their mobility and prevent falls. Regular exercise, particularly strength training, is key to preserving muscle mass and strength. Activities like lifting weights, using resistance bands, or performing bodyweight exercises can help build and maintain leg and core strength, improving balance and stability. Aerobic exercises such as walking, swimming, and cycling are also essential for maintaining cardiovascular health and improving endurance. These activities can help strengthen leg muscles and improve balance, making everyday movements easier and more enjoyable. Yoga and Tai Chi, practices that emphasize balance, flexibility, and core strength, can also be beneficial. These gentle yet effective exercises can enhance stability and improve posture, reducing the risk of falls. Incorporating these activities into your routine doesn't require a drastic lifestyle overhaul. Start with short, manageable sessions and gradually increase the duration and intensity as you gain strength and confidence. Even small, consistent efforts can make a significant difference in maintaining your mobility and independence. Beyond exercise, paying attention to your footwear is crucial. Supportive, well-fitting shoes can provide stability and reduce the risk of tripping. Avoid wearing shoes with worn-out soles or high heels, which can compromise balance and increase the likelihood of falls. Maintaining a healthy weight is also important. Excess weight can put additional strain on joints and muscles, increasing the risk of falls and injuries. A balanced diet and regular exercise can help you maintain a healthy weight and improve your overall physical health. Finally, don't hesitate to seek professional guidance if you're experiencing significant changes in your stride or balance. A physical therapist can assess your individual needs and develop a personalized exercise program to improve your strength, flexibility, and stability. The subtle shift in your stride is a natural part of aging, but it doesn't have to define your mobility. By embracing a proactive approach to exercise and overall health, you can maintain a confident and steady stride, preserving your independence and enjoying an active lifestyle for years to come. Final thoughts. Aging is a natural process, and these 4 signs are just a few of the changes men experience over time. While some changes are inevitable, understanding them empowers us to take proactive steps to maintain our health and well-being. Remember, aging isn't about decline. It's about adaptation. By embracing these changes and adopting healthy habits, we can continue to live full and vibrant lives. So what resonated with you most in this video? Have you noticed any of these signs in yourself? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our latest tips for living your best life after 60 all for free. Your support helps us create more valuable content like this. So join our community and let's navigate this exciting chapter together. Thanks for watching.